So
about that.
when you were on stage, I mean, you were able to sort of tune out all the noise about Nancy and Ann and the drummer. Were you able to tune that out, or was that always?
Yeah, most of the time, I mean, a true professional can go on stage and no matter what has happened during the day, personally or on a global scale, that person can go out there and entertain and take the crowd away from all the bad stuff that might be going on in his little world or in the whole world, and be a professional entertainer. So most of the time, I did that well.
One other thing I wanted to follow up with just is explain sort of the frenzy. You have the audience in the palm of your hands. You have women and probably men throwing themselves at you. You're 26, 27, 28 years old. What does that do? Like, how do you react to that?
That's such a great question. So it's a real challenging business to be in, a rock star. It's really challenging. Some of the reasons are there are people who want to get close to you, who want to be seen with you, who want to be involved with you, and they'll give you whatever drugs, whatever women, whatever it takes to get in that seat with you. So you have all these temptations just right there, and then there are the women and the men that would like to go to your hotel room with you, and it's all so empowering, and you're just receiving all this adulation from so many directions and being told that you're so great. And in the tour bus after a show, you go out and you put on your album, and I'm so great. I'm so, here, want my autograph, and everything is just so fantastic. Well, part of it's one thing having all those temptations around you and all that adulation, but if you allow yourself to believe it and enter that bubble of greatness, you're in a trap, and it's a trap that is delusory, and it's not real. And after I'd been out of Heart for a year, it dawned on me that, wow, was I ever in a weird bubble? I'll never allow that to happen again. And then you see other stars and you recognize, oh, they're in that bubble, You can't really get close to them in most ways. You can't really get close to them because they're in their bubble. It's a very protective, very comfortable bubble of greatness. And so I was really, really happy to recognize that bubble and vow that I would never be in there again. And so
because it kind of seems like you're in a bubble, but it's not you. It's not the real you who's in the bubble. It's somebody else.
It's not reality. It's a fun place to be, rich and famous and have everything that you could ever want. But the reality is that we're all urinating, defecating, breathing, eating. We're all the same. We're all doing the same things, and we're all faced with the same threats globally, and how we respond dictates how much compassion we have for our fellow creatures, including all life. So when we are so wrapped up in our bubble, we tend to be selfish to the point that we don't we don't serve adequately. We, as human beings, need to be serving our planet. Our planet is crying out for help. We need to be helping.
All right.